wait a little while longer. But I wish she would just hurry up. Where's Fatima? She was supposed to call me like an hour ago. We should be sharing this historical moment. Everyone's so excited. Look at all those people sitting on top of their cars. So many different shapes and colors. Women in hijabs. Things are going to really change now, Fatima. Woo! Wait. Oh shit, it's happening. Yes! They're playing Mary J. Blige. Work that thing out. And they often create a size for your skin tone. Girl, be yourself. Oh, look at her outfit. Dressed in white satin, like an angel. She's wearing a pantsuit. White for the suffragettes, and a pantsuit because she's a badass. Enjoy the moment, Madam Vice President of the United States of America. Savor it for all of us. All my life, I've been called a mutt. Half this and half, God knows what. Always end of the list, like do I even exist? But Kamala's at the podium now. It's like my herstory matters, and it feels alright. You know, the world today is far from black and white. No one knew where to put us. Well, how about right next to POTUS? 'Cause Kamala's at the podium now. Oh, Mr. VP, I fear your time has passed. This lady in a pantsuit standing strong and fast. She may be the first in this office, but she won't be the last. Mixed kids across the nation must be jamming now. A brand new song is playing. Do you hear that sound? Ain't no rules, ain't no vow. We can do it anyhow. 'Cause Kamala, who's speaking? She's speaking. Oh, Kamala's at the podium now. Yeah!
I'm not lazy. My mom loves telling everybody, especially me, that I am, but it's not true. She doesn't get how different school is for me from what she's seeing on TV. The kids on TV, even the most bullied, go to school looking like each other, even generally smelling like one another. I'm the only one like me at the whole school. Last week, Kevin Snodgrass tripped me outside study hall. Lily was the only one who helped me up. When I fell, it chipped one of my teeth in half. You see, we don't have health insurance, so it's staying this way for now. At least until college health insurance. Have you ever imagined how much it hurts to have your hijab pulled? First of all, it's tied and pinned, it's not going anywhere. So you end up pulling my whole face and eventually body with all the pressure ending on my neck. It fucking hurts. So I spend all my energy trying to be as invisible as possible because I like being alive, despite how not fun it is right now. I like sitting in my brain and talking to myself all day. I'm really funny, really nice, and always give myself a lot of grace, so I'm excellent company. But one of the consequences of being that invisible is that you get pretty invisible grades. And those are never A's and hardly ever B's. I'd say I'm a solid D. D for doomed. And this is my last letter. I wish I had applied to more schools. Why did I listen to Dad? Well, because my dad paid for my applications. He decided where I applied, and I knew, and I think he did too, that I wasn't getting into Harvard or Northwestern or Stanford. And this is my last one. Illinois State. I convinced my dad to let me apply because the tuition's so cheap. He called my counselor to ask where the majority of the students were applying and wouldn't let me go to those because he's not paying for me to party and drink in the smoke holes. He thinks American universities are like Marrakesh. This is my last chance to get out of this house and try to be normal, whatever that means. But at least I'll get to decide, right? It's small, bigger than the other ones, but still small. Are they supposed to be big? Is that just TV? Maybe the big one comes later. Please, God, just don't make me have to wait again until next year. If I don't go now, I'll never go. Just the thought of working at the restaurant with Dad every day for the next year makes me want to die. There won't be any school standing between him and talking to me all day. I want to open it, but as soon as I do, all pretending and hoping is over. It'll finally be whatever it's going to be, good or bad. Probably bad. Okay, just put me out of my misery already.
Hey guys, it's your favorite angsty middle child again. Point being, we're trying something today. So I'm going to be mad nice to like all my teachers today and do amazing on this test I have because I actually studied for it. A bit of a risk taking this road because my brother is already the superstar here and my sister is already Little Miss Perfect. But maybe they'll acknowledge it's me succeeding as me and not them. I swear, if this doesn't get their attention, I don't know what will. Wish me luck. Why am I here? I mean, they say better safe than sorry, right? So I want to be safe. You know, when the time comes. And the time is long overdue. It's not like I've been saving myself or anything. I just, all you hear is how it should be special and find someone you trust and make sure they're respectful, and I get it. Believe me, I am all about being respected. I am ready to be respected till the cows come home. I mean, hell, it's not like I'll be the first to take the plunge. My cousin Ronnie's my age. And she's been at it for years. She's freaking married already, like a grown-up. So that's why I'm here. Sorry, I'm a little nervous. Not about it. Just about this. Talking to you like this is some kind of a job interview or whatever. Like, why don't guys have to do this crap? I heard about this study where they tried male birth control. I mean, yeah, you probably already know about it, but they ended it because of side effects. I'm sorry, what? Hello? Of course there are side effects, but God forbid a guy should have to deal with acne or mood swings or whatever if they want to get some, right? Patriarchy. Because when men are ready, they can just go to a store and pick up a packet of condoms. No making an appointment, no health insurance requirements, no one asking them about their genitals or their menstrual cycle or if they're sexually active. Ha! Am I sexually active? What does that even mean? Am I sexually inactive or somewhere in between? 'Cause though I haven't crossed that line, I think about it all the time, imagining somebody's body on top of mine. When you're sexually active, you had better prepare. So I've got prophylactics in my lacy underwear. They say that girls should just stay pure. They tell you it's worth waiting for. but I can't wait a single minute more. 'Cause like a champagne cork, I'm ready to pop. I'm an Energizer bunny, I just won't stop. I'm a racehorse and I'm raring to go. Like a dormant volcano, I'm about to blow. Whoa, 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 whoa. Being sexually active, it's a pretty big deal. But I've made up my mind now and I'm taking the wheel. This virginity is mine to lose. When and where and how I choose. With somebody that I can see really, really wants to be sexually active with me.
Can I help you find something, Drew?
Coach Arden, Jay never told me you worked here.
Not surprised. My nephew isn't much of a talker. I just help out here on the weekends.
Oh, right.
So, what can I help you find?
I'm looking for a Father's Day card for,
Well, then you are in the right place. I'm just restocking them now. Have a look.
are these all of them?
What exactly are you looking for?
I'm not really sure. I never got one before. See, it's for my stepdad, Bert, or should I say, Wonderful Robert, as the rest of the family calls him. This will be the first card like this he gets from me. Never bought him one before, but as the holiday approached, I thought more and more about the word father and why it deserves a whole day of celebration. The word geek in me went straight to Google and found this. Father's Day is a day of honoring fatherhood and paternal bonds, as well as the influence of fathers in society. Not honoring the person, but fatherhood, the act of being a father.
I see.
For the past 11 years, he honored fatherhood to perfection, teaching me to snowboard, letting me stay home from school for a whole week to read all the Harry Potter books, buying me my first cell phone, letting me borrow the car for late night Taco Bell runs when he knew that me and my friends were just gonna go to the spillway. And even overpaying me to cut the lawn so I could go to homecoming in my amazingly stylish three-piece suit from Men's Warehouse.
Men's Warehouse. Very stylish.
You bet I was. I'm not exactly sure when the paternal bond hit Bert, but if I took a wild guess, I'd say it was probably at the wedding reception. Right after he married my mom and let me, a 6-year-old kid, work the soft drink station in the den. And he never got mad about all that spilled pop, even when he had to rip up and replace all the carpeting. He never got stressed out on holidays like I do.
Bert sounds like a very wonderful man.
Yep. Not that it was all smooth sailing. I must have yelled, "You can't punish me! You're just my mom's husband!" more times than I care to remember. And sometimes I think seeing the disappointment on his face when I almost burned down the garage or lost my Trek mountain bike the same day I got it, that was punishment enough.
Well, that certainly sounds like your Google thing.
Yeah. Can't really talk about Bert's overall influence on society, but I know that I wouldn't be who I am or even who I might become without his profound influence on my life.
Well, I must say, it's going to be hard to find a card that says all of that.
I guess so.
How about this one?
The blank one?
Sure. Sometimes the best card is the one you write yourself.
Thanks.
So, what are you going to say?
Don't really know. Maybe the first thing is just forgetting the word step. Yeah, that's perfect. Dear Dad.
moment you have been waiting for. You finally have the whole house to yourself. All freaking day. Good luck. And don't fuck it up. Got this, Kyle? There's no backing out now. Sorry, I just, you know. 3, 2, 1. Almost. I saw them on the bottom shelf and I told myself, yes, I nearly lost it all. I left the closet and, yes, fierce pair of heels in hand. Deep in my feels I planned all day for yes to this dress. I know it's kinda stealing, but now I'm feeling so, yes. I swear I nearly lost it. I'm so svelte and genuine, yes. If just my friends could see all that I'm meant to be, then they'd say yes, yes, yes. But what if people point and laugh at me, whispering in the halls? It's better than being only half of me. I want it all. Hey, hon, it's really me. And please, hang in there, please. Look at the hair, look at the shoes, look at the stairs. Incredible news. A 5, 6, 7, 8. Now I can't wait to strut myself. If you hate it, tough. Bless. The look is only part of it. I am the heart of it. Yes. It's one small step for a boy, one grand jeté for joy. And I'd say yes, 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 all day for yes, yes, yes.
Dude, no, you don't understand. Mom and Dad had this whole fight over which high school to send me to. And they didn't even ask me what I'm thinking. I'm the one who will have to go there every day, deal with the other kids and teachers and everything else. But you know how parents are. They never care about what we're going through. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Mom wanted me to go to this stuffy, peppy school. Peppy, not pepper, you dweeb. Honestly, there are more marshmallows than chocolate in this s'more, if you know what I'm saying. You know exactly what I'm saying. I'll make it work. That's not even the worst part. Look at this jacket I have to wear. Hold on. Yeah, let me know. You got it? Yeah, and I was like, bro, what the heck is this? Yes, I tried it on. Look at that. Look at this brown blazer. The same shade as Bad Breath. And on me, listen, you don't double denim, and you definitely don't double brown. People want to talk about brown on brown crime, and here's the one they're missing. Dude, don't get me started. Or you try to get me started. The shoes? I mean, the shoes aren't bad. Sure, they look like the everybody hates Chris. Drew hand me up to Chris shoes, but they aight. From the first episode, Michael, keep up. And the pants are mad tight. It ain't Christian. I'm more religious than you, fool. Shut up. I could just tell they were gonna be tight. And when I asked my mom to get a bigger size, she said she didn't want me to look thuggish. Baggy clothes were more comfortable. Was I looking thuggish before? Shut up. What's so thuggish about being comfortable? What they think I'm gonna do, sag? Only idiots sag. I'm not trying to trip and fall. But honestly, I'm gonna look half bad in this uniform. Don't tell anyone this, but it makes me feel distinguished. Bro, that is not a long word. Distinguished? Yeah, this uppity, I think it looks ugly on the rack, but it's not ugly if everyone's wearing it, you feel me? Yeah, and I make it look good. See, I'm gonna look like a glass of chocolate milk. I'm gonna be the finest glass that school has ever seen. I don't love it, but at least I make it look good. No, I'll send you another picture. I look like I'm about to steal everybody's girlfriend. You know I could if I wanted to. Those girls are not ready.
No, I'm not crying. I'm just holding this Kleenex because Kyle was handing them out like candy, and if I didn't take one, I'd look like an asshole. But no, I'm not crying. I didn't really like Mr. Henderson. It's okay. He didn't like me either. It was very mutual. I complained about the books on the syllabus like every day, and he sent me to the principal's office 3 times for being disruptive. You know, when they announced that he died on Monday, they said, Joshua Henderson was hit on his bike last night. And everyone started crying, but I'm sitting there like, Joshua Henderson. What grade is he? I didn't even know his first name was Joshua. Well, anyway, thanks for checking on me, but I'm not sad or anything. I just couldn't stand being in there with all these people crying over a teacher I know they hated. And then when his freaking wife got up there, did you know he had a wife? Someone married that guy. And his daughter's like in college. And when she took the mic and started talking about him like he's this really good dad, like he's a person. He likes My Chemical Romance, and he ran track in high school. And she said he used to talk about all of us at the dinner table. And I hate that! I hate how he had this whole life with a family and hobbies. It's not fair, because I just want to hate him. Why? Why can't I just hate him? I don't want to know things like how his brother had autism or how he breaks the printer every time he even looks at it. Why? Why can't I just keep hating him? Why did he have to die for me to get to know him? I'm
sorry that I said your class was worse than Vietnam. I'm sorry when you asked what's up, I always said your mom. I put your stapler in Jell-O and you didn't even care. I guess you didn't suck so bad. I'm sorry for not turning in my work when it was due. I'm sorry for that time I cut the cheese and then blamed you. You're cool, but in an awkward way, kinda like my dad. You maybe didn't suck so bad. Yeah, I guess that's the rub. You don't know what you got till you got a long-term sub. Mr. Henderson, it's sort of sad. You didn't suck so bad.
Okay guys, we're trying something new today. I realize I'm never going to impress my parents more than A, my brother already has, or B, my sister already is. So, I'm going the opposite route. I'm not even gonna bother caring about what they think at all. I'm just gonna do and say and act whatever I want. Because my parents obviously don't care. So it's not their problem. Like, screw what they think. We already know they don't think about me. So let's go.
The fat black pussycat.
Excuse me?
The store you got that lump of sugar you're drinking from. Used to be a bar.
I'm 15.
No. The bar was called the Fat Black Pussycat, up on the second floor just off the Belmont L. I was the bar manager. The Fat Black Pussycat was a big deal, at least for a while. First day? Nervous?
I guess.
You're gonna do great. I bet all the girls will just swoon over you. Met Sharon at the Fat Black Pussycat. She and I were invited to take off our bras and run across the Belmont Avenue. We were called the T&A team. I was the T.
I didn't need that image. I was just waiting.
I'd already lost my daughter, Judy, to lung cancer. And my son decided to choose his gang over school. I was a mess, and I moved in with Sharon in this little garden apartment with steam and heat and no air conditioning. That was when I started painting. It was hot, always, which now I do on purpose. It was difficult to breathe in there.
It's getting difficult to breathe out here.
Sharon was the one who told me about the new yoga studio and the free classes. We went inside and looked around, and that place was damp, the carpet was stained, and it was dark and dank, and there was an altar in one corner with a picture of Jesus on it, as well as a picture of a woman floating on top of a lotus flower. Then there were 2 photos of men from India dressed in long yellow robes. First days, you know. You always think, what have I gotten myself into? Then the class started. And the teacher started singing and chanting in a language that I'd never heard before. There were breathing exercises, and then she demonstrated a yoga pose.
Ma'am,
Sharon and I have been together for 34 years. That's 127 years for straight folks.
Really? Well, I'm just trying to get to...
Into your first day of school, your new school,
How you know it's a new school?
your uniform. It's new.
Yeah,
Looks good on you.
thanks. Your uniform looks good on you too.
Thank you. I'm at the teacher training camp. 2 classes a day. Prayers, chanting, studying.
You're a yoga teacher?
Ooh, almost. A I'm about to receive my spiritual name. Ooh. This is huge. Comes from the master teacher. Your new name is Radhika. Then I'll be a yoga teacher. What's your name?
I'm Tyshawn.
Tyshawn. That's a lovely name. It's nice to meet you. You have a great day at your new school, Tyshawn.
You too, Radhika.
What'd you call me?
Radhika, I'm sorry, didn't you say that was your name?
Oh no, not yet. I'm still learning. I don't have enough wisdom to be a spiritual name yet. Maybe never will.
Ma'am, if I may, didn't you say you managed to bar and had to run across the street topless or whatever with your friend?
It was a low point.
You lost both your kids.
Yes.
I can't imagine what I'd do if I lost both my kids because, well, my biggest concern is getting girls to think I'm cute. In this tight uniform, but you've been through so much stuff and you have the wisdom or strength or something to be brave enough to get up and learn yoga or whatever and teach others. I think you should get your name. You don't need it from some master. Have it from yourself or something. Hey, the bus is coming. Where are you going?
I think I'll walk.
Wait, you're not gonna stop going to yoga teacher class or whatever just because I said something profound, right?
No, I'm going. Have a good day at school, Tyshawn.
You too, Radhika.
Radhika. Radhika! Shanti, shanti, shanti. Peace.
My mom used to tell me about how in middle school, if there was a boy that she liked, she would dial every number of his phone number until the last one, and then hang up and not even finish the call. And I'd give her crap about it and ask why she didn't just text him a boob or something, and like any normal person, and she'd of course be like, we didn't have texting like that back then. And I didn't get it. I mean, to be fair, I didn't get her a lot of the time, but now I do. I kind of get it. See, when I was 16, she gave me a phone number and told me it was my birth mother and said now that I was a woman, it was up to me if I wanted a relationship with her. Like, the fact that I was already out of high school made me a woman. Papa Josh was pissed that she had told me. That's what I called my dad. He was awesome. He was a teacher, and he used to talk about all the kids in his classes at the dinner table. And he'd tell me I should be more like them, relax a little. And I would tell him that's just like terrible advice, especially coming from a teacher. But he's the reason I got through school so fast, and yeah, he was mad because I think he knew I wasn't quite ready for it. Anyway, I didn't have an interest in contacting her for a while. Then, when I started pre-med, I decided I had to know my medical history. But it was just an excuse to call her. What I meant to say was, I'm told that you're my birth mother, and I'd like to ask you a couple of health-related questions. What I actually said was, hi, apparently you're my birth mother, and I have a couple of questions, like, I don't know, I want to know why. Why all of it? Why didn't you just not have a kid and not put it up for adoption? And who was my birth father? And was it like a meaningful
school thing, or a one-night stand, or an alien abduction? And why did you keep the kids you have now and not me? And are you the reason why I like Earth, Wind, and Fire so much? Because I hear that song September and I cry. Every time I cry when I hear it, and it makes no sense. Do you have any idea how embarrassing it is at every wedding I go to? So yeah, that call did not go well. And now I just want to call her and say, so I'm 20 years old now, and I'm sitting here with my doctor, and he just told me I'm pregnant. And I don't really know what to do. So now I need to know why you did what you did. And I really do want to know if it'll be predisposition to any genetic issues or some weird inherited love of Earth, Wind, and Fire. But I also want to call my mom, and let her tell me everything will be fine and she's there for me no matter what, because I know that's what she'll say. So now I'm just sitting here like that middle school thing with 2 phone numbers, and I don't know. When you climb a tree, you have to figure out which way to go. Cling to something solid or risk the ground below. All I want to know is if the woman that I'll be is somewhere deep inside of me in ways that I can't see. Will I find that the future needs the past, or leave behind all the questions left unasked? One branch leading to another, now I will be another in this complicated, screwed up family tree. Sorry, kid, that you get stuck with us, with me, but I'll help you hide this complicated, screwed up family tree. Hi, Mom?
Oh, hell no. Hey, everyone. I know I'm not the only one that just received that stupid ass email. Everything canceled the remaining of the year. There goes my chance at a college scholarship. That damn COVID. I'm a freaking disaster. My manic depression has already risen to the next level. Canceling the rest of my basketball season is going to ruin my fucking life. I thought we could play if the gym was empty. I don't care about big crowds. That's not important. It's the recruiters. I took 2 COVID tests and they came back negative, of course, so why can't we play? And my parents were laid off from work. I actually thought that could be good. They would have time to come see their little WNBA player for a change. No such luck. Time for me was never a priority in their eyes. All the excuses for coming to any of my games, sometimes when we won, I didn't know whether to be happy or sad. I spent many nights crying and angry. It's like they didn't want anything to do with me. My dream of going to college to play basketball was just a big disappointment in their eyes. I didn't know whether to cry or throw some plates at the wall. With them being laid off, money for college is for sure a no-go. The only hope is that basketball scholarship. I've been running drills, I've been training so hard. They said that Stanford University recruiter was coming, and Coach Jones. Not now, shit, I gotta go. Damn. Oh, verses. You made me understand. I remember all that. I remember you. I could really use a Bible verse from you now. Oh, child, it's cold. So cold. Come here. Come here, Miss Lily. Let me make you warm. Let me tell you what's true. You listen to me now. You got a lot of good things going for you. I've seen you on that court. I've watched you play. Sure, you got skills. The good Lord gave you good hands and fast feet. But you got more. You got drive. You got a dream. And you got a plan. You are a warrior, Lily. That drive outlasts talent, it outlasts opportunities, and it outlasts troubles. And you will not stop until you win. You are gonna be big someday. Oh, Lily, I wish I'd lived to see it. I taught you what Jesus said. All things work together for the good for them that love the Lord. And you do love the Lord. You love life. You love me, and I love you. Think positive, and positive will happen. How many times I told you that? It's still true. I don't know how things will work out this year. Maybe a door will close, but then another door will open. I know that will happen because I know you. You are my all-star Lily. Believe it, child. You are my all-star Lily. I am all-star Lily. I am all-star Lily. I am all-star Lily.
Okay, so today sucked. Guess who just got yelled at? It's me. LOL. Because I can never do anything right around here, apparently. I had to take the bus, and I hate the bus. But anyway, I was doing my thing, talking my shit. Then at school, my teacher was like this total dick and threatened to call my parents. And I dared him. Not the move. I got detention on my birthday. No, but seriously, like, I got detention. Or whatever. And they're so mad. They literally only talk to me to tell me what I'm doing wrong. I cannot be the only one who thinks that's screwed up, right? They literally only pay attention when I get in trouble. It's so tiring. Like, how come my brother and my sister are so fantastic? Then all they do is yell at me. Whatever. I don't care. It doesn't even matter that much.
Two iced coffees for Kamaya and Ronnie. Is something wrong with your drink?
No, I was just, never mind. Well, what do you think? It's hard to tell. He's the right age and all, and he's definitely a Brit, but he didn't recognize me. Not that he should. I don't even know if my birth tag knows I exist.
That is the end of the mid-morning rush. We should be fine to chat for a few minutes. Thank you for agreeing to meet with me.
Not something I usually do, but you caught me on a good day. I imagine this is about my painting, about X.
Yes. I can't stop thinking about it. I feel like someone with bad eyesight who gets new glasses and suddenly everything comes into sharp focus.
You know it's not for sale.
I'm not interested in owning it. I just want to understand it.
Fantastic. When you figure it out, please let me know. I never understand anything I paint.
But it must mean something to you. You're the one who told me that art serves a higher purpose than the accumulation of wealth. That was one of the main reasons I left the dull world of high finance.
I got fired.
To make coffees for a living, so I could roam art galleries and spend countless hours in the park sketching trees.
Don't put that on me. You are the one that whined on and on about your job being so unsatisfying. Next thing you'll say is that my paintings caused your divorce or made you never have kids.
No, that one is all on me. And I never said I didn't have any kids, just not any with Susan.
Hey, snap out of it. Staring at the dude won't make him your dad.
I know. There's just something about him, something familiar.
Look, I totally get it. I felt the same way about my first cigar. You can't buy X, but it is being shown again next week, and I'm going to do my best to talk about it for an hour or so. Why don't you come to the opening and we can grab a drink after? And don't bring a date.
What about your girlfriend?
Sharon? Oh, she'll be there too. Does that scare you? So,
Wish me luck.
Something else.
Yeah, can I get that English muffin to go?
Sure. That was for Ronnie, right?
Yeah, right. But that's just what my friends call me. My real name was Veronique. What do I owe you?
Never mind. It's on me.
Come on, Ronnie. We best get going or we'll be late for English lit.
I'm coming. Thank you.
Arden.
Right. I'll see you next time, Arden. And thank you for the muffin.
You're welcome. You're always welcome. Veronique.
Thank you for the coffee. I am a little down. It's my daughter, Riley. I just don't understand her. She's always on the phone, always on the tip-tap or chit-chat. The things she says about me on there, you would not believe. My Tuesday client, Frida, tells me what she's saying. She shares too much, and just for the record, I don't agree with it. We came to this country to make a better life for our family. But to hear her talk, you think she's being tortured. I get it. She's a rebellious teenager making up scata about me. Oh, excuse my Greek. Oh, it just makes me so mad. She treats me like one of her friends. I am her mama, not her friend. Where's the respect? If I talked about my parents like that, I'd be dead. No question. Times have definitely changed. I may not be perfect or even educated, but I have done everything in my life for her. For them, all three of them, and their father. I pushed her hard in school, it's true, math and science. She will not be a cleaning lady like me, no. She will hire a cleaning lady. She's good in school, she's smart. I mean, why wouldn't she be? She's Greek. Not to brag or anything, but we are the smartest people in the world. That is a known fact, no offense. So, she is very smart, but she is also a smart ass. So much anger. For what? I have given her a perfect life. Is it hard work? Yes. But I don't mind cleaning houses because I like things in order. And I like the extra cash. And it gets me out of the house. But still. For many years there's somewhere I have known, a secret place I go to all alone. At night I put the kids to sleep, and then back down the stairs I creep. But I don't need to leave the house or bring a coat. To get there all I need is the remote. The conflicts hold me captive. The leads are unattractive. There's twists and turns galore, but no one dies. I put on a Hallmark movie, oh, just what a movie should be, where there's no foul mouths or gags that make you groan. If I nod off, then that's okay, 'cause they all end the same way, and there's 150 Christmas ones alone. Did you see the one where she's a lawyer at her post and she falls in love with someone who turns out to be a ghost? Did you see the one where there's a couple across the pond and they work together so that they can save the leprechauns? They start off stressed and feeling down, but learn and grow and save their town. That's what I want for me. It's where I wanna be. See me in a Hallmark movie. My life as a Hallmark movie, where if I'm nice and wear a sweater, I'll go far. I can see me in the trailer. My name's Hope or Joy or Taylor, and my holiday's a big mess, but I'm secretly a princess. Keep your Game of Thrones or Westworld. Hallmark movies are my best world. Sure, it's fiction, but the times are unrelenting. I love a Hallmark happy ending. Oh, so good.
I memorized the back of your head. Hair, I first thought was black, like waves beneath the moonless sky. But when the clocks fell forward, the sun rose through it. Molasses, wet hay, strands of red even like a fox. Memorize your freshly showered morning to your post-gym musk, until I could scent match which generic shampoo to buy, even though I don't have dandruff, which deodorant to duplicate, but that gave me a rash. Instead, I slide it on my forearm before bed, imagining it's you I'm nestled beside. My face in your pit. Swirls at the nape of your neck, I trace it with my number 2. Imagining myself plunging deeper and deeper, wondering where else on your body hair might swirl. And my tongue could swirl too. After the winter holiday, you returned with one white hair. Do you hate the holidays too? It took all my willpower not to pluck it and place it on my tongue. Witchy communion to bind our futures together. If only. Then it happened, and the gods granted me entry to your bedroom. One click to join, one click to pin, another click to zoom into your shelves. Learn you don't make your bed, that your windows face west. Screenshot and sketch your face in full. Front facing, no longer sneaks a profile. Perfect which shade of green and brown your eyes are. Mint chocolate chip with flecks of sunflower. Or I imagine filling in the blanks between the pixels. And then you got a ring light and blue light glasses. Now your eyes are lost to me again, though I never had you. Did you know I existed behind? Now I'm a white name on a black box. My home internet too slow to attend class with my camera on. We can't afford ultra high speed whatever. Now I smell sesame, and soy, and gochujang, and fermenting cabbage. Even if I use Head and Shoulders twice a day and spread Old Spice all over my arms. Now I hear my sister screaming for her bottle, the twins playing handball opposite my wall, one brother watching football, the other streaming porn, neither on mute. And I sit in my bottom bunk bed, camera off, my memory on, trying to remember what it sounded like when you scratched between your shoulder blades, or sniffled at the documentary, or sneezed in spring.
Hey guys, I know my birthday was like a month ago or something, but we're celebrating today. actually wanted to say something really quickly. First, as you all know, before me, it turns out that I'm actually not the center of the universe. I know everyone wants to feel like they are, but I understand now that I'm not. The craziest part is, I'm okay with it now. I know you can look back through my TikToks and see how absolutely unokay I was. I get it now. I don't have to be the center of attention to be loved. I know this because after my birthday in detention when we got home, you guys took my phone, and we had that huge argument how I never apply myself, never tried anything. I tried to see how long I could last not talking to you guys, and I realized it was approximately, like very, very most, a day and a half. But after I was done with the tears and snot and all, you guys were still there, telling me it was fine to cry, telling me it was okay to need attention, and listening to how I felt. But most importantly, explaining everything. How my older sibling was a sister now, and that they needed your love at the time way more than I did. And now my favorite nemesis turned little sister, reading a book was a way bigger deal than I thought. Dyslexia, dysgraphia, dysphagia, 3 huge deals you never let me know about, so I wouldn't have to worry about her. Finding out this then made me want to cheer her on, just as much as you two did. Sorry. I guess it's kind of a lot. My point, I guess, is that when you guys told me everything, I started thinking about what I could do, what I could change, so that I couldn't have to disappoint anyone again. And I decided this is the way to go. I don't know if I should say surprise or anything, but I'm deleting TikTok. Surprise! I'm not doing this because I think it's TikTok's fault or anything, but because it's pretty much that it turned into a place for me to complain when I'm annoyed or upset or moody or whatever. And every time I go on there, it automatically puts me in this off weird mood, so I'm deleting it. This is me doing that. Okay. All right. Let's go. Wow. Okay, that, I don't really, yeah. Sorry, I'm rambling, but I think this works. Yeah, this feels pretty right for me. I'm really glad I got detention. Actually.
It's me. Hi. Okay, I just wanted to, this is gonna be fun. Okay. Hi, I'm here. After seeing my sister Riley parade around the house making weird angsty TikToks forever, I thought I'd hop on live and, I don't know, scream into the void too. I just wanted to drop by and complain for a second about people abusing the word quirky. I know it sounds dumb. Everyone describes themselves or wants to be thought of as quirky. You're not quirky, you're just being purposely weird. Excuse me. Which is even weirder than actually being weird, I'm saying. The quirky life is not for the faint of heart and should not be claimed or entered into. Laugh if you want to, it's okay. Sure, everyone has quirks, and I guess quirky is just a word, right? But I think the titles we give ourselves are important, and that's what I wanted to say. I don't know, it's like... So you dyed your hair green, or you built a Rube Goldberg machine. That's good for you, and listen, I don't hate. But are we sure that that's a character trait? Let me explain. You like to wear shirts with a funny design, or be rude to a cashier and blame your zodiac sign. You think you're quirky, and what's wrong with that? You're into Billie Eilish it shouldn't be stigmatized. But labels matter, so I simply ask, does it really make you quirky that your socks don't match? You think you're quirky? It's some kind of game to look at a potato and just say same. It's so quirky, and I'm sorry to say, being quirky doesn't worky that way. Okay, so I meant to pull up some examples of what I call general malaise. How do you spell general? Not like a general, like in general. I know it's G-E-N. Hey, have you guys seen this symbol before? It's cool, right? It's like gender queer. What a word. Speaking of words, has that always been a thing? I guess I never thought of it in that way. It's like gender, what's that, right? I've never really given mine a second thought. I don't really feel like I am one. A gender. Like, it's very much not my business what gender I am. And then you put that with the word queer, weird, odd, quirky, genderqueer. I mean, quirky always made me feel so small. But like this new word, well, new to me word, it's a title. And it could really fit me. It's not all that I am, not even the surface of the ocean that is me, but it's like a start, I guess. I could love that person, or begin to. Is this my quirky, an actual quirk, a word I haven't heard before? It works, it's kind of quirky, and I don't care what they say. Oh, I'm just talking turkey, feeling proud and quirky. Finally found my quirky. That's quirking my way. Yeah. Sometimes your life comes to a moment
where nothing's gonna be the same again. But if you make it to that moment, you'll be the strongest that you've ever been. I've been put to the test, I've done my best, no less. God knows it wasn't easy, but I won.
I feel the weight's been lifted. I am glad and gifted. But make no mistake, I'm not done. My moment's just begun.
Your moment's just begun.
Moment's just begun.
Moment's just begun.
Moment's just
Even when the odds are seeming slim to none, just gotta hold your head up high and step into the sun. When there's any problems, you can squash them one by one. Our moment's just begun.
Thank you. What an amazing cast, everybody. Thank you. So, what we're going to do now is just a little bit of your time. We'd like to just ask some questions about what you just experienced. We're going to ask a couple things. The most important thing to me always is, what did you like? What was just your favorite part or something like that? Then we'll ask a little bit about what things that were confusing or where you think we should go next. Do we need to expand stuff? But I would just really like to start with people. Raise your hand. I think I'm going to grab or this mic, and we'll hear some of the things that you really love. And I think I'm going to hear from all of you too.
Yeah. So what did you like about the show? Yes.
Marcy the Greek.
You like Magda? Wonderful, wonderful. What else did you like about the show?
All the talent, outstanding.
Incredible talent, right? Wonderful. What did you like about the show?
The diversity of the cast and the representation of the people that they play.
Wonderful, wonderful. And the writers too. Good, good, good. What else did we like about the show? Yes.
I like how you strike a balance between the musical segments and the humor.
Wonderful.
The messages you're trying to portray. I thought they were spaced out nicely.
Wonderful. Thank you. Thank you. That's very helpful. Good. Thanks. What else did we like about the show? Yes. Serious, good. Breaking up into the serious and the comic stuff. Wonderful. What else did we like about the show? Good.
You could tell that the actors really got into their character and they were very reflective, and that was, you could connect with them.
Great, great, great. Anybody else? Yes.
The relevancy of what we're experiencing.
Relevancy today. Wonderful. Thank you, thank you. What else?
I thought it was diverse, but the stories were very unified, like things that everybody can relate to.
Ah, good, good, good. What did you think? In a conversation. Good, good, good. Thanks. Anything else? So before we go, yes, go ahead.
I love the music, the composition, and how it really blended well into the monologue.
Oh, good, good, good. Yes, up there. Had something?
I really like that we're hearing stories that we don't hear all the time, so it wasn't predictable in any way.
Oh, it wasn't predictable. Good. You know, before we go on, I'd like to say that we have a special guest in the audience. We have the woman whose life is based on Radhika, and she is back there. She is my yoga teacher, and she just celebrated her 90th birthday. Gave us permission to dramatize and take some liberties with the story of her life. So thank you. Good.
Really quickly, just one at a time here. Besides your own stuff, what was your favorite thing about the piece? Right? Yeah. What?
The music is very energizing. I feel it has a great momentum in every song.
That's good.
Anyone else? I won't make every, yeah.
I like the interconnectedness between all of the characters. Like each one was connected to somebody else.
Good. Yes.
I like the short format because I think unless you're super into musical theater, it can kind of like drag on sometimes. So like bopping between characters and having these short little songs is kind of nice because it just keeps your attention. It doesn't let you like fall asleep.
Oh, good, good. Anything else anyone want to say about what they loved about the show, what they liked about the show? Yes.
I like how even though we were part of it, we could kind of like make our own ending. Like we never got to see Tyshawn's first day school. We never got to